different music to now, isn't it? I mean, you know, I think the back in the day it was right a craze, and everyone, it was just crazy. I mean, I'm not saying that the scene is not good right now, but I don't know. Personally, I don't think you'll ever, for me, recapture that brand new crazy vibe that we had in England in the late 80s.
You do a good job of pushing it forward anyway, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, you know, I think the music's completely different nowadays. But saying that, I mean, I'm just about to go back to the studio with Aphrodite. We ain't been in the studio for about 10 years, and I'm kind of actually going to I'm going to go in some old samples. I don't know, I just think there's something about that early 90s piano era, you know, that for me, that just kind of slipped by the wayside a little bit. We got it on the underground kind of club circuit.
I said to you earlier about it's the most recognised piano synth in the tune ever.
Well, that's actually a famous piece of classical music. We actually tried to clear it before Leroy used it, and we couldn't get clearance on it. We tried
just to clarify who Leroy is.
Leroy SS. We actually tried to get it. Our publisher actually played tennis even with a person that wrote. He weren't having that. I think it's Love Story or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I even remember the fella's name, Francis Lee or something like that. We tried our hardest to clear the sample, but just that. Even before Lighter, I mean, Lighter's a brilliant tune. Lighter will always be a classic, but I'm kind of going pre-Jungle, maybe even kind of around the hardcore scene. You know, that early 90s before Jungle was even thought about and come along, some kind of eclipse days. Yeah, even Sons of Luke the Loop era, some of them pianos and some of them tunes, for me, need to get robbed.
Yeah, definitely.
Not in an horrible way, but so. I mean,
I saw an interview with you on Drum and Bass Arena about 3-4 months ago. You were saying you prefer to go out and play at nights that are in random towns.
Totally.
Where the scene's like building up. How do you feel about playing at Arno?
Yeah, I thought it was brilliant in there. I mean, you could ask people that go all over the world or all over the place. It's not about them big capital cities. For me, I come from London, but I don't think London's where it's at all the time at all. I think you can come up to a little, like it's going off in there, you know. People are having a good time. I don't care what city I'm in. I don't care what town I'm in. But the people are having a good time. That's what I'm interested in. I don't care if I'm in Timbuktu or like the set of on the set of Lord of the Rings in New Zealand where I've played. To me, it's kind of I've kind of detached myself from the city, and our people are having a good time, and I'm a good time DJ.
Name one tune in your box for the future.
I'd say the obviously you saw in there the Dr. P remix is, you know, I mean we've got to have it right. He is, you know, Dr. P is a drum and bass producer. The dubstep thing was, it was a little experiment that he did. So they are predominantly drum and bass producers, and I think it's a really good tune. It fits both markets, you know. But there's a load of good producers out there. I think Camo and Crooked, you've got to keep your eye out for.
I love them, mate.
You know, I think they're going to break next year.
Your music,
I think they're kind of got that crossover, sub-focus thing about them. I can see house people getting into them, and I can see.
Like when I play techno music, people say play drum and bass. I'm like, this is drum and bass. You know what I mean?
But that's a good thing about drum and bass, you know, and always good, and always has been. You can play 10 records. I don't know, Shake Your Body, Shy. I had so many people saying, I don't like drum and bass, but I like that.
Because it was
well,
on the
but then you like drum and bass.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. I've got wet underneath, and that means I grafted, and I mean, it's the crowd who make me graft, and they make me graft. So I had a really good time. Definitely want to come back again, you know. But it looks like Mansfield's back on the map. Just kind of went quiet for a little while.
We're bringing it back, man. We're bringing it back.
Well, it went flattened by the sounds of what I'm hearing. What happened at Vibe Light venue.
It's gone, mate.
No, I had a really good time. I ain't been to Mansfield for ages. I mean, I love coming up north.